Hello, guys, and welcome back to Headset VR and a continuation of the No Man's Sky Expeditions content. As you may have well been aware, they've recently re-released the Expeditions content, so if you're desperately after the Normandy ship from Mass Effect, you can actually go ahead and do that if you missed out last time. Now, I put up a little bit of footage the other day of me attempting to get through the Pioneers expedition, which is the one that is currently going at the moment until the 7th of December, when it gets replaced with the Beachhead expedition, where the Normandy is available. Okay, now, with this, I'd begun on the starter planet and started going through some of the parts of Phase 1. Now, I did actually do quite a few of the bits of Phase 1, well, a reasonable amount of bits of Phase 1, whoops, and then all the footage I've recorded this morning just crashed and corrupted. So we've had to start again, so you've missed out me leaving the planet, and if I can just show you where I actually am. Okay, so I'll reach the starship, obviously, it's quite easy. Lift off, which is what I'd done, and I'd scanned a few of the aliens, well, the life forms. Now, just to go through these, obviously that's quite easy. Just find your ship. You have to repair your ship for this one. Go to warp to a new system. Set up a new base. Now, this one, you don't need to be the first person to discover these new creatures. You just have to scan any of them. Now, again, for this one, Captain on deck, purchase a capital ship. You don't actually need to purchase a capital ship. And I'll come back to that in a second. And the Pilgrim, you just generally explore him, walk around, that'll cover it, and then reach the first rendezvous. Okay, now, as I've mentioned with purchasing a capital ship, now there is one of these where you can actually rescue a ship from some pirates. Now, I'm not sure if it's this one, and you'll get the ship for free, but that is one that's coming up. Oh. So, what we're going to attempt to do is I've just acquired a new hyperdrive, so I can go to another system, which will obviously give me the next part in the expedition. And then from there, we can shift to looking at building a new base and perhaps getting this capital ship. Now, I don't think it is that one where you get to encounter some pirates and you get given it for free. But anyway, I've attempted to land on a planet. Oh, what was that? Extreme scented planet? You're trying to say it smells really bad? Oh. Extreme Sentinel planet. I'm not really sure what an Extreme Sentinel planet would mean. But anyway, we're going to carry on. Oh. Right, so what I need to do for the starship is fill up. So we need some chromatic metal. Now, I'm pretty sure that somewhere here I've got a refiner. Can't remember where I've actually put it. Build menu. Oh, here we go. Oh. Do not pop that down there, mate. Oh. Well, Snake Park. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Th- this is perhaps what it meant. Let's get out of here. Oh, okay. I've got a bit of a problem here. Hopefully, they're not going to follow me all the way. Yep, it looks like they are going to follow me all the way. I'm going to see if I can get into my ship. Right, okay, this may not be the best planet. I don't know how I escape these, but we're just going to keep running. Oh, I'm taking hits here. Please let me get my ship and take off. Okay, whoa. Facing the wrong way. Obviously not very popular here. I mean, I probably could turn around and nail them, but... Let's just go to this blue planet instead. It looks far better. Oh, high sentinel activity. Right, we're going to land here. Hopefully, we're okay for a bit. Yeah, we'll deal with the thermal temperature. Oh, looks like a proper crashed. Not really sure whether that's a good landing or not. Anyway, there's no sentinels around. Whoa. I suppose at least over here. Now, the one thing, like I've mentioned, that you want to do is try to analyze things, and I'll get you part of the thing you done, which is this. See if there's anything to scan. You want to scan it? Oh, fascinating little things. Okay, so how does that show on our expedition? One more. One more creature. Right, so let's begin. We need some chromatic metal. And we need 125. That'll do. Right, it was for the Starship microprocessors. Missing component. Okay, so we'll look to see if we can build. Oh. Need some. Oh. Let's take that. Right, need to find some microprocessors. Get some microprocessors, we can get our hyperdrive working. So I'm gathering that we're going to need to get out of the system. There was a space station up here. Uh-huh. Oh, that's where we want to go. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, let's get aboard this space station. Whoosh! Nope, I think this was the one I was on earlier. Why didn't I pick some microprocessors up then? I don't know. But then I didn't know my video was going to corrupt and die. Yep, this is exactly the one I was on earlier. Come on, get open. Whoa, watch out. Look. What we need is a terminal. Or is it just the one that's on the other side? Looks like it's just on the other side. Fucking typical. Okay. Never been on top of my ship before. Can't remember what the button is for run. Like I say, it's been a while since I've played this, but there's just so much to No Man's Sky. I mean, I used to play MMOs in 2D, like, you know, I'm not going to mention the game names, but I used to play MMOs before, and I used to, the reason I stopped was because there was just, it used to take up so much of your time. Right, we need microprocessors. Okay. Well, got the money for it. That's a bit rude. No free slots in suit inventory. How do I move that to... Whoa! Bloody rude. Right, me microprocessors. It's not credited me for them, that's good. Whoa! Alright, fish face, what you doing? Dear me. That was it. Starship and technology and hyperdrive. Let's install. Okay, so hyperdrive's now installed. Got launch fuel. Let's GTFO then. Strange alien jumping in my face. Although saying that, I'm not sure what I look like, so I could be a strange alien. And imagine what I look like in game as well. Haha. Right. Okay, so next part of the expedition, warp to a new system. Fuel the hyperdrive with warp cells. Good job I looked at that just before we left. Fuel the hyperdrive with warp cells. Fuck's sake. Right, let's see if we can get some from here. Open up! Let me out! Charge the hyperdrive with warp cell. Craft a warp cell. antimatter housing. Ferrite dust. Now, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to get them out here. Doesn't look like it. I wonder if I can just go and buy a warp cell and just cheat. Probably not. That's not the whole idea. The idea is to teach you how to craft the things. And I remember going through all of this process, playing the actual story part of the game as well. Hopefully this time, I don't have any strange aliens pop their face in my face. Yeah, it was you weirdo. It was an NPC. Right, so the stuff that I need isn't actually there. Okay, so I need antimatter housing and antimatter. Oh, got creature pellets. For that, I need oxygen and ferrite dust. Oxygen, ferrite dust, and carbon and chromatic metal. Oxygen, ferrite dust, carbon and chromatic metal. Oxygen, ferrite dust, carbon and chromatic metal. Let's see if I've actually got those. Oxygen, ferrite dust. Let's buy a bit more of this. Oxygen. There we go. That'll do. Do you want, mate? I'll bother somebody else. Let's buy. Okay, that'll do. Get our ass down to a planet again because there's no crafting on this place, is there? No. Nice ship, mate. Oh. Whoosh. Well, we're not going down to there again. Let's go to just a nearby system. We'll do. That's the space station. Can't really see what colour it is, but we're going to go there. Greybacker's base. There's a few other people's bases here as well. 3, 2, 1. Let's just land on this little area here. There we go. Nice place to land, isn't it? Let's get out. And admire the scenery. Well, it looks pretty admirable. There's some pretty good sights here. Well, it seems that we're going to get this warp engine sorted out. Go to another system. Right. Build. Portable refiner. Right, you need to find somewhere it's going to come up green. That'll do. Right, so what is it we actually need again? Let's have a look. Starship. Right, that's it. We need some antimatter housing and antimatter. So we can create some antimatter housing. And antimatter, we need 25 chromatic metal and 20 condensed carbon. If you don't mind shooing, thank you. 25 chromatic metal and 25 condensed carbon. Right, 25 or 21 actually. There we go, that'll do with that. And some condensed carbon. Let's put it in the ship then. Right, some antimatter. Let's build antimatter. A warp cell. And a hypercore. Right, so we've got a warp cell. Now, question is, do I need both? Ah, no, it seems I only need the one. Chromatic metal, condensed carbon. Oh, these aren't sentinels. Oh, no, that wasn't what I was doing. Okay, now that's fine. I think that's my last entity. Okay. So, let's do some more chromatic metal and condensed carbon. But let's do about 100 condensed carbon, because we're going to want a lot of fuel. Might make it 20 now. There we go. And let's take that, put that in Starship. Put that in Starship. And then we want this. That'll do lovely. Right, let's see if we can make more of that shit. Starship, technology, warp cell. Antimatter, so the housing. Let's craft some more if we can. I think we need more space. Let's take that. Take that. Right, what do I need to make some housing? Ferrite dust. Okay, so let's make another one of those. And then what we want in the... Oh, no, we've got space in there, haven't we? Okay. There we go. There we go. So let's take a load of that. And we can now warp to another system. Right. Off we go. It's a beautiful planet, but we're going to warp out of here. Follow the expedition route to the rendezvous point in space used by accessing the galaxy map. Okay, so that's where we are. Let's set that. Can I just... Not sure how we do this. Gavin, that's the... Let's go the expedition route. And I assume... So if we set that as... Is it trying to get me over there? I don't get how it's... Okay, so figure out how we do the galaxy map. Right, so we go... No, it doesn't actually show me how I do it. Okay, so it says go into the quick menu. Set waypoint. Oh, this is not really that obvious. That's where I want to go. Ah, there we go. And yes, let's warp to there. That was what I wanted. So there we go. We've done that bit. We've warped to another system. And when we finally get there, we can leave some of the rest of it for tomorrow. Oh. Oh. Well, it seems to be somebody else's system. Right, well, not to worry. We'll just fly down the surface here. And set down on this planet. Okay, entering the atmosphere. Whoa. A little bit quicker than I expected. Have we got anywhere we can actually land? This looks like a purely water-based planet. So I'm not really sure where we're going to be able to land here. But I'm sure we'll find somewhere. Okay, there we go. And we'll just land here. Okay. This seems like a rather bizarre and colourful planet. So, yeah, let's do what it says there. Let's put a base computer down here and build a base on this rather bizarre looking planet. Okay, so the game has been saved there, and what I'm going to do is leave this here, and then we can continue the rest of the expeditions tomorrow. So we'll look at establishing a base, doing a bit of walking, although there's not much walking to do here, getting the first rendezvous and attempting to get a ship. Okay, so yeah, alright, do you mind? This has been Headset VR playing No Man's Sky, and it's getting a little bit stormy, so we're going to have to end it there. If you could support the channel, that would be appreciated. Thank you very much for your time. Like, subscribe, and comment, and where it's minus 98 degrees. Hope you stay warm. See you soon, folks. Bye bye.